الحمد لله رب العالمين حمدا كثيرا طيبا مباركا فيه اللهم لك الحمد حتى ترضى ولك الحمد إذا رضيت ولك الحمد بعد الرضا. O Allah, we call upon you, praising you, glorifying you. We call upon you with all of your names and recognizing all of your blessings and all of your favors. O Allah, we praise you and we recognize that no matter how much we praise you, Ya Allah, we will fall short. Ya Allah, we declare your perfection, and no matter how much we declare your perfection and how much we glorify you, Ya Allah, we know there will be deficiency in the way that we glorify you and the way that we declare your perfection. But Ya Allah, we try and we seek and we strive to understand you and to glorify you, and we declare, Ya Allah, your perfection. We declare your glory. Ya Allah, we call upon you bi asma'ik al-husna, with your perfect names, with your perfect attributes, with the ones that we have learned through our Prophet ﷺ and with the ones that you have kept to yourself. Ya Allah, we call upon you with all of those names. And Ya Allah, we call upon you recognizing all of those blessings. Amongst the greatest blessings that you sent to us, our Prophet ﷺ, as a mercy to us and as a guidance for us. O Allah, send your peace and blessings upon our beloved Messenger Muhammad ﷺ and his family and his companions and those that follow. O Allah, we bear witness to you that he delivered the message to us. O Allah, we bear witness to you that he is the best example for us. O Allah, we bear witness to you that we seek to be on his way. O Allah, we bear witness to you that we love him and that he taught us to love you. O Allah, send your peace and blessings upon him eternally. And O Allah, let us be joined with him in the highest level of Jannat al-Firdaus, in his companionship and the companionship of those that are most beloved to you. And O Allah, make us amongst those people that are most beloved to you. O Allah, we call upon you recognizing the blessing of Islam, and it is sufficient of a blessing. Alhamdulillahi ala ni'mat al-Islam. All praise is due to you for this blessing of Islam, and it is enough of a blessing for us. And all praises are due to you for the blessing of Iman, and it is enough of a blessing for us. And all praises are due to you for the blessing of the Qur'an, and it is enough of a blessing for us. Ya Allah, we thank you for your guidance. Ya Allah, we thank you for your guidance. Ya Allah, we thank you for your guidance. Ya Allah, we thank you for this beautiful Qur'an. We thank you for this Qur'an, without which we would not have a manual for life, without which we would not have a way to know how to earn your pleasure. Ya Allah, we thank you for this Qur'an. Ya Allah, we thank you for the ability to recite this Qur'an. Ya Allah, we thank you for Ramadan. We thank you for the ability to be focused on the Qur'an. We thank you that in your mercy you send to us these rituals and these acts of worship so that we can clear the distractions and we can focus only on you for our good. Ya Allah, we praise you for this Ramadan, and we praise you for this Qur'an, and we praise you for the ability to come together and to pray in your houses. Ya Allah, as you've allowed us to complete the recitation of the Qur'an, Ya Allah, Ya Allah, Ya Allah, make us people of Qur'an. Ya Allah, make us people of Qur'an. Ya Allah, make us people of Qur'an. Ya Allah, do not let us be of those that the Prophet ﷺ complains about on the Day of Judgment as having neglected the Qur'an. Ya Allah, allow us to observe the right of the Qur'an. Ya Allah, connect our hearts to the Qur'an. Ya Allah, make it frequent in our homes and frequent on our tongues, frequent in our masajid, frequent in our lives. Ya Allah, let us be amongst those that recite it and that apply it. Ya Allah, let us be amongst those that recite it and that apply it. Ya Allah, let us be amongst those that recite it and that apply it, and that are elevated by it on the Day of Judgment. Ya Allah, raise us with the Qur'an. Ya Allah, raise us with the Qur'an. Ya Allah, raise us with the Qur'an. Ya Allah, we ask you with all of your names, the ones that we know and the ones that we don't know, we ask you, Ya Allah, to make this Qur'an the spring of our hearts and the light of our tests, and the reliever of our distress. We ask you, O Allah, to make it the means by which we find guidance and clarity in this life always. And we ask you to let it be our guide and our elevator and our alleviator of stress on the Day of Judgment. Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, crown us with the Qur'an on the Day of Judgment. And Ya Allah, elevate us through the ranks of paradise with the Qur'an. Ya Rabbil Alameen. Until we reach the position of our beloved Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam in the highest level of Jannatul Firdaus. And Ya Allah, as we come to the conclusion of this Ramadan, as we come to the last moments of this Ramadan, Ya Allah, we call upon you despite all of our mistakes, despite all of our shortcomings, because we depend on your mercy, Ya Allah, because we depend on your forgiveness, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, Allahumma innaka afuwan tuhibbul afwa fa'fu anna. اللهم إنك عفو تحب العفو فاعف عنا اللهم إنك عفو تحب العفو فاعف عنا. Oh Allah, you are the forgiver. You love to forgive, so forgive us. Ya Allah, forgive our shortcomings this Ramadan. Forgive all of the sins that we brought before this Ramadan. Forgive all of the sins that we committed in this Ramadan. Forgive all of our shortcomings before this Ramadan and within this Ramadan. Ya Allah, forgive our deficiencies. Ya Allah, forgive our deficiencies and perfect our Ramadan. Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, do not make us amongst those who did not achieve your mercy this Ramadan. Ya Allah, we call upon you as you told us to call upon you in the Qur'an. And you said, Oh Allah, ad'uni astajib lakum, call upon me and I will answer you. Ya Allah, we call upon you trusting in your hope, trusting in your mercy, trusting in your forgiveness, trusting in your grace. Ya Allah, forgive us all of our sins. Forgive us all for all of our sins. Forgive us all for all of our sins. Do not let us return to those sins. Do not let us die with those sins. Do not let us be confronted by those sins on the Day of Judgment. Ya Rabbil Alameen. Do not let those sins be a barrier between us and you in this life, and do not let them be a barrier between us and you on the Day of Judgment. Ya Allah, remove those sins entirely. Ya Allah, we know that we have made many mistakes. We know that we have committed many sins. But Ya Allah, we come to you with all of our sins depending on just a little bit of your mercy. And surely, Ya Allah, a little bit of your mercy is enough to wipe out all of our sins. Ya Allah, do not let a single person in this gathering have any sins remaining after they leave it. Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, Ya Allah, Ya Allah, as you told your angels as they came upon gatherings of remembrance, that you have forgiven each and every single person, even those that might not have come with the best of intention. You forgave them because they were amongst a righteous people. Ya Allah, even if there is 1 ounce of sincerity amongst us, Ya Allah, let it be enough to forgive us entirely. Ya Allah, let every single person who is a part of this dua be forgiven entirely for their sins. Ya Allah, let not a single one of us not have an accepted Ramadan and an accepted recitation of the Qur'an. Ya Allah, accept us all. Ya Allah, accept us all. Ya Allah, forgive us all. Ya Allah, have mercy on us all. Ya Allah, if we had intentions to do good things and we fell short of doing those good things, Ya Allah, reward us in accordance with the best of our intentions. And Ya Allah, reward us not in a way that we deserve, but in a way that's befitting to your mercy. Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Wahhab. Oh Allah, as you bestow gifts upon us day and night, some of which we recognize and some of which we don't recognize. Ya Kareem, as we call upon you asking for Jannah, asking for the highest level of Jannah, recognizing that sometimes we get pulled by the lowest parts of ourselves. Ya Allah, it is not above you, it is not beyond you to forgive us and to grant us everything that we ask you for. Ya Allah, you rain down your sustenance on us day and night. You bestow your blessings upon us day and night. Sometimes without us even asking, sometimes without us even recognizing. Ya Allah, so what then of a group of your servants who come together and say, Ya Allah, grant us Jannah. Ask you specifically for Al-Firdaus Al-A'la. Allahumma inna nas'aluka al-Jannah. Allahumma inna nas'aluka al-Jannah. Allahumma inna nas'aluka al-Jannah. Oh Allah, we ask you for Jannah. Oh Allah, we ask you for the highest level of Jannah. Oh Allah, we ask you for the highest level of Jannah. Oh Allah, we ask you for the highest level of Jannah. And oh Allah, we seek refuge in you from the fire. Oh Allah, we seek refuge in you from the fire. Oh Allah, we seek refuge in you from the fire, and from the punishment of the grave, and from the punishment of the grave, and from the punishment of the grave. Ya Allah, enter each and every single one of us into your Jannah without any form of hisab and without any form of adhab, without even being questioned, Ya Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahimeen. Ya Allah, do not let us even be questioned, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Let us enter Jannah without any form of questioning, without any form of punishment, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, as you've declared that some will enter Jannah after some punishment in the grave and some punishment in the hereafter, Ya Allah, we ask you for Jannah without any form of punishment, without any form of questioning, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, surely that is not beyond you, Ya Kareem. That is not beyond you, Ya Wadud. That is not beyond you, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim. That is not beyond you to forgive us, Ya Ghafoor. That is not beyond you to pardon us fully and to not confront us with our sins, Ya Afu. And you love to forgive and you love to pardon, so forgive us, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Clean our records, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Clean our records, Ya Rabbil Alameen. And Ya Allah, we ask you to make the best of our days the last of them, the best of our moments the last of them, the best of our deeds the last of them. Ya Allah, let us leave this world in the most pleasing state to you, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, let us leave this world only in the most pleasing state to you, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, we ask you for husn al-khitam. Ya Allah, we ask you for a good ending, a beautiful ending. Ya Allah, Allahumma thabbitna inda al-mawti bi la ilaha illallah. Ya Allah, grant us firmness at the time of death with la ilaha illallah. Let it be in our hearts, let it be on our tongue, let it be firmly established in our deeds. And Ya Allah, when we die, let us be amongst those whose souls are taken in mercy and taken to al-Illiyin, exalted and registered with the scrolls with you, Ya Rabbil Alameen. And Ya Allah, let our graves be gardens of paradise. Do not let them be chambers of fire, Ya Rabbil Alameen. And Ya Allah, grant us firmness with La ilaha illallah in our graves, Ya Rabbil Alameen. And let us be raised with it, Ya Arhamar Rahimeen. Ya Allah, we ask you to make us amongst those who observe Laylatul Qadr. Ya Allah, only your mercy is known to you. Only the fullness of your gifts are known to you. Ya Rabbil Alameen, write down for us Laylatul Qadr fully, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, if it is tonight, then let it be written for us. And if it was before tonight, then let it be written for us. And Ya Allah, if we slacked off or if we had a moment of laziness or even a moment of sin, Ya Rabbil Alameen, forgive it and do not let it be a hindrance to Laylatul Qadr, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, Ya Allah, Ya Allah, this last year we experienced a Ramadan away from your house. Ya Allah, this last year we experienced time away from your house. Ya Allah, do not let us ever be locked out of your houses again, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, do not let these masajid ever lock again, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, do not let these masajid ever lock again, Ya Rabbil Alameen. And Ya Allah, do not ever let our hearts be locked from the Qur'an, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, do not ever let our hearts be locked from the Qur'an, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, let our hearts be filled with the Qur'an in your houses and in our houses, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Let our hearts glorify you day and night, Ya Allah, in the masajid, in that home, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, lift this pandemic from us. Ya Allah, lift this pandemic from us. Ya Allah, lift this pandemic from us. Ya Allah, allow all of the masajid to be filled once again with people coming to glorify you, Ya Rabbil Alameen, and let them be safe and protected in that, Ya Arhamar Rahimeen. Ya Allah, we lost many people. Ya Allah, we lost many people in this last year. Ya Rabbil Alameen, grant them all shahada. Ya Allah, all of our brothers and sisters that passed away due to COVID or due to cancer or due to car accidents or whatever it is, Ya Allah, in your mercy grant them all shahada. Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, we have brothers and sisters that used to make dua with us here, that used to worship alongside us, calling upon you. Ya Allah, we have brothers and sisters that wanted to be close to your masjid and they did not make it to this Ramadan. Ya Allah, let them be close to you. Ya Allah, let them be close to you. Ya Allah, let them be close to you. Ya Allah, grant them shahada. Ya Allah, grant them the fullness of what they intended and more. Ya Allah, grant them the fullness of what they intended and more. Ya Allah, grant them the fullness of what they intended and more. Ya Rabbil Alameen, we ask you to forgive us and to forgive our parents. Allahumma ighfir li walidina, Rabbi irhamhuma kama rabbuna sighara. Oh Allah, forgive our parents. Have mercy on them as they raised us when we were young. Oh Allah, have mercy on our parents. Oh Allah, forgive our parents. Oh Allah, grant them the best of this Ramadan and what comes before it and after. Oh Allah, grant them the best of what they intend and forgive them for any shortcomings. Ya Rabbil Alameen. And oh Allah, we ask you to bless our families. Ya Allah, we ask you to bless our families. Ya Allah, strengthen the marriages in our community. Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, put tranquility and peace and harmony in our homes. Ya Rabbil Alameen. Strengthen the relationships and the marriages. Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, assist those that are looking for righteous spouses. Ya Allah, allow them to find good companions. Ya Rabbil Alameen. And Ya Allah, allow those that are already married. Ya Rabbil Alameen, put mercy and tranquility between them. Ya Rabbil Alameen. And Ya Allah, we ask you for our children. Ya Allah, protect them with iman. Ya Allah, make them firm upon this faith. Ya Allah, grant them the best of character. Ya Allah, protect their health. Ya Allah, raise them upon the Qur'an. Ya Allah, raise them upon the Qur'an. Ya Allah, raise them upon the Qur'an. Ya Allah, let them surpass us in righteousness and let them be the coolness of our eyes. Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, let them surpass us in righteousness and let them be the coolness of our eyes. Ya Rabbil Alameen. And we ask you, O Allah, to cure all of those who are ill. Allahumma shfi mardana wa marda al-muslimin. Oh Allah, cure all of those who are ill. Oh Allah, our brothers and sisters that are here, our family members that are here, those that are abroad, Ya Allah, those that are suffering from illnesses, Ya Allah, cure them fully. Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, you are the Shafi, you are the cure, you are the one who heals. Ya Allah, there is no cure except for your cure. Ya Allah, cure all of those that are ailing. Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, remove the effects of anything that they are suffering from. Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, all of those that are going through a hard time. Ya Allah, all of those that are suffering from various hardships, Ya Allah, we turn to you, and just as we trust in your mercy to remove our sins, Ya Allah, remove our hardships, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, remove our hardships, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, all of those that are unemployed and looking for work, Ya Allah, facilitate for them halal sustenance, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, all of those who have been slandered and had their reputations harmed, Ya Allah, restore their honor, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, all of those that have been wronged, all of those that have been hurt, Ya Allah, rectify their affairs, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, Ya Allah, Ya Allah, we call upon you with our brothers and sisters in Palestine. We call upon you with our brothers and sisters in Al-Masjid Al-Aqsa. We call upon you with our brothers and sisters that are in Syria, in Yemen, in Iraq, in Afghanistan, in Kashmir. We call upon you and our brothers and sisters, for our brothers and sisters in India. We call upon you for our brothers and sisters in Somalia, in Ethiopia. We call upon you for our Rohingya brothers and sisters. Ya Allah, the ones that we mention and the ones that we sometimes forget, Ya Allah, you do not forget them, Ya Jabbar. Ya Allah, you do not forget them, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, we call upon you and we ask for your support for them, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, aid them, Ya Allah. Whether they suffer from oppression or whether they suffer from hunger or whatever it is, Ya Allah, aid them, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, we see what's happening in Al-Masjid Al-Aqsa. Ya Allah, we see what's happening in Al-Masjid Al-Aqsa. Ya Allah, the land of the prophets. Ya Allah, the masjid where you ascended your prophet. Ya Allah, where you gathered your prophets to pray. and we see the filthy boots of oppressors and occupiers on those carpets, and we see their grenades, and we see their pride, and we see them boast about harming the believers. Ya Allah, and we read in this Qur'an that you drowned the army of Fir'aun. Ya Allah, drown the oppressing armies of today. Ya Allah, drown the oppressing armies of today. Ya Allah, do away with every Pharaoh that exists today. Ya Allah, do away with all of the Fir'auns that exist today. Ya Allah, we finished this Qur'an reading about those that sought to harm your house in Mecca, the army of Abraha. Ya Allah, those that seek to oppress, and those that feel no shame, and those that feel safety going into your homes and going into the holiest places. Ya Allah, Ya Allah, Ya Allah, we ask for your assistance against them. Ya Rabbil Alameen, we ask for your assistance against them. Ya Rabbil Alameen, hold back those oppressors. Ya Allah, hold back those oppressors. Ya Allah, do away with those oppressors. Ya Allah, when we look at our brothers and sisters with the blood coming from their faces, and we see the knees on their necks, and we see the grenades in Al-Aqsa, Ya Allah, we feel helpless, but we have hope in you, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, forgive us for our inability to support them, but Ya Allah, we believe in you, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, as you supported Musa alayhi salam against the Fir'aun, as you supported your Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam against his oppressors, Ya Allah, support them and aid them, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, liberate Masjid al-Aqsa and its people, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, liberate Masjid al-Aqsa and their people, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, liberate Masjid al-Aqsa and its people, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, Ya Allah, and those who have betrayed them, those who have betrayed them, La yadurruhum man khadalahum. Your Prophet said that they are not harmed by those who have betrayed them, but Ya Allah, we complain to you about those who have betrayed them. Ya Allah, we complain to you about those who have betrayed them. Ya Allah, we complain to you about those who have sold their akhirah for their dunya and betrayed their brothers and sisters. Ya Allah, do away with the hypocrites of this ummah, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Protect us from the harm of the hypocrites, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Protect us from the harm of the tyrants and those that assist the tyrants, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, Ya Allah, Ya Allah, just as you settled Musa alayhi salam and his people, and just as you settled the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam and his people in Badr, Ya Allah, just as you assisted them with the angels, Ya Allah, send the angels to assist our brothers and sisters in Palestine. Ya Rabbil Alameen, Ya Jabbar, Ya Jabbar, Ya Jabbar. Let not the occupiers and the oppressors feel safe from you, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Let not them feel secure as they oppress, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, the oppressors here and abroad, the oppressors at the borders and in the streets, the oppressors across the world, Ya Allah, those who harm and those who laugh as they oppressed because they feel safe, Ya Allah, do not let them feel safe, Ya Rabbil Alameen. And Ya Allah, empower those who have been oppressed, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Give victory to them, Ya Rabbil Alameen. And Ya Allah, for our brothers and sisters in Al-Aqsa, Ya Allah, grant them the reward of Shahada, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, grant them the reward of Shahada, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, we witness their courage and we see their bravery and we see the way they stand. Ya Allah, write down for them the full reward of what they are doing, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Forgive them and grant them firmness, Ya Rabbil Alameen. And Ya Allah, Ya Allah, Ya Allah, we ask you for the ability to pray 2 rak'ahs in Masjid al-Aqsa, liberated and safe from oppression, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, liberate all of those lands that have been occupied, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, liberate all peoples who have been oppressed, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, we complain to you about our Uyghur brothers and sisters that have been taken away even from our sight, who we cannot even see in pictures. But Ya Allah, you see them, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, help them against their oppressors, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, help them against their oppressors, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, help them against their oppressors, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, our brothers and sisters that flee from country to country looking for refuge, Ya Allah, grant them refuge, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, grant them refuge, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Protect them and grant them tranquility and grant them firmness and grant them hope, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, as this was a time that you humbled us with a pandemic, Ya Allah, as this was a time that you showed us once again your power and the vulnerability of us all. Ya Allah, Ya Allah, Ya Allah, let this be the time that you turn around the oppressors, that you turn the oppressed and you make them victorious, Ya Rabbil Alameen, above their oppressors. Ya Allah, that you grant those who have had the lower hand the upper hand. Ya Allah, Ya Allah, Ya Allah, support them, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, support them, Ya Rabbil Alameen. And Ya Allah, enable us to support them, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, and we complain to you about our brothers and sisters that are locked up. Ya Allah, Ya Allah, the political prisoners, Ya Allah, the prisoners here, the prisoners wherever they are. Ya Allah, we call upon you to free them, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, free our brothers and sisters wherever they are, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, free our brothers and sisters that are wrongly incarcerated, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, free the ulama that have been incarcerated around the world, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, free those who have been incarcerated and imprisoned for their da'wah and for their good works and for their humanitarian work. Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, help them and support them in their striving. Ya Rabbil Alameen. Continue to grant them strength and courage. Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, Ya Allah, Ya Allah. When we call upon you, we seek refuge in you, Ya Allah, from hard hearts. We seek refuge in you, Ya Allah, from hard hearts. We seek refuge in you, Ya Allah, from dry eyes. We seek refuge in you, Ya Allah, from diminished hopes. We seek refuge in you, Ya Allah, from not believing in our dua. We seek refuge in you, Ya Allah, from ever giving up on you. We seek refuge in you, Ya Allah, from the evil of our own selves and from our incapacity, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, Ya Allah, Ya Allah, fill our hearts with iman, fill our hearts with faith, fill our hearts with love for you, fill our hearts with love for our brothers and sisters all over the world, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, let this Ramadan be a blessing for all of them and all of us, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, let this Ramadan be a blessing for all of them and all of us, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, unite our hearts. Ya Allah, unite our ranks. Ya Allah, put unity and strength in this ummah, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, assist the oppressed wherever they are, Ya Rabbil Alameen. The oppressed in these streets and the oppressed in countries that we have never been to, Ya Allah, assist them, Ya Rabbil Alameen, and enable us to assist them, Ya Rabbil Alameen. And Ya Allah, protect us from wronging others and wronging ourselves, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, this is our dua. Ya Allah, this is our dua. Ya Allah, this is our dua. And we count on you, Ya Allah. Nothing is beyond you, Ya Allah. We believe in you, Ya Allah. We believe in you, Ya Allah. We believe in you, Ya Allah. We ask you for the best of this life and the next, Ya Rabbil Alameen, and that you protect us from the punishment of the fire. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا لا تؤاخذنا إن نسينا أو أخطأنا. ربنا ولا تحمل علينا إصرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا. ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا به. واعف عنا واعف عنا واعف عنا واغفر لنا واغفر لنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا وارحمنا وارحمنا. أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين. وصل اللهم وسلم على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين.